and welcome to my Inktober flip through for 2018. This year I decided to do something a little bit different and tried painting with inks as if they were watercolours. I'm going to first list the equipment that I used, and I'm going to go into Inktober and I think the benefits of what Inktober is. So I used this Winsor & Newton watercolour postcard paper. I used some Winsor & Newton liquid non-waterproof Indian ink. I used to use Core Noir Indian ink, drawing ink, some Liquitex rich copper acrylic ink, and I also used some Daler Rowney acrylic ink as well. For my pens I used a Kuretake dip pen, I used some glass dip pens and some paintbrushes. I'll list the full list of equipment down below in case you missed any of that, so that you can check that out yourself in case you are interested. So Inktober. Inktober is one of my favourite challenge months, but unfortunately it falls around the time where I am the most busiest. The last week or two of the month I'm at London Comic Con, and it is one of my busiest conventions of the year, so I tend to try and either start these challenges early or do something a little bit simple. I was linked this really cute Witchtober drawing list, since the original Inktober prompt list really wasn't inspiring me that much, and this list was originally done by an artist called Ochibrochi. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'll leave links down below so that you can check out her Instagram. And every single day I was trying out, how would this work if I did the ink and dropped the ink in different ways? How did it separate? What was the challenge? How could I try and add small bits of colour to this very grayscale palette? And yes, for some people they may look at it and go, you're only drawing portraits or you're only drawing faces, and I'm like, yes, that's absolutely fine, but it was the techniques that I was using to come to understand what I could apply. And yes, some of these drawings are the most detailed, but hey, I participated in Inktober and I did it. For everyone I got myself really bogged down with this, because at some point I was looking at the drawings that other people were doing, and they're elaborate, beautiful and detailed, and I just did not have time for this. And I was like, look, I'm just going to do what I do and I'm going to have fun. I limited myself to no more than an hour a day on Inktober. I wasn't allowed to spend a lot of time on them because, hey, I didn't have a lot of time, and that was completely and utterly okay. I wanted to have fun with Inktober, and that's what I did. And for everyone, even if you participated only for a day or two, even if you decided, hey, I'm going to push back Inktober a little bit, or I'm going to do a few drawings in advance so then I can participate, you did it. You did amazingly. Drawing every single day is a challenge within itself, because some days, hey, you're not motivated to draw, and that's okay. Drawing a little bit, I think, every single day does help hone and make your skills and help you to understand things. And even if a drawing doesn't turn out perfect, like pretty much half of these didn't turn out perfect, but I'm proud that I did it. I did Inktober, Witchtober, and I participated, and that's all that matters. I love Inktober. I think it's a really good way to try and practice something that you wouldn't normally do. And in the years before, I've done reverse colour palettes, I've done painting, not painting, I tried out different coloured inks to see what effects I could get. I tried dip pens, I've tried inking with paintbrushes, and over the years I've come to understand how I could apply those skills into my work that I do every single day. I will be painting with inks more often. I think they're extremely vibrant, extremely fun to do, and the challenges have come up with Inktober with me, and what I come to understand now and what I originally didn't know, I think I'm going to apply a lot more in the future. What I really liked doing was laying down water and then dropping ink on top and seeing it spread and then separate, and seeing how I could use that technique to my advantage. And I'm not going to lie, it was a lot of fun. I think we put a lot of pressure upon ourselves when it comes to art, that we must be greater and we must be better every single year. And hey, guess what? It's not going to be great every single year. Every single drawing you do is not going to be a masterpiece. But don't throw away. Don't say that you are any less than any of your artists, because guess what? you did something and you should be proud of yourself that you participated. Even if you don't and you've pushed it back to this month, or you've pushed it back to a month where you are able to participate, that is okay. Don't put yourself down, and remember that, hey, it's a drawing challenge and art challenges are meant to be fun. But since I have the art challenge bug, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to participate in Inktober this year. And if you don't know what Inktober is another challenge month where you have a colour wheel, and each day you have to choose a hue from the colour wheel and use that colour mainly in your drawing. I participated in Inktober last year and had a blast doing it. So this year I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to do the same characters from A Girl and a Dragon, which still don't have names, so we will be naming them this month, which I'm very excited to. Which, hey, if you are new to this channel, welcome. We're always looking to encourage artists to be creative here. It's just something that I'm really passionate about. I want you to draw, I want you to have fun. So for those asking if I'm doing a Inktober zine this year, or a collection of drawings in a book, I certainly am. I'll be giving you sneak peeks of that in a sec, and it is currently available up on the store. As well as that, there will also be the drawings for sale, because a few people have asked me, so I'll leave links to that down below in case you are interested. And that's it. There are all my drawings I did for Inktober this year. I'm really proud of myself that I did it, considering I was so busy, and I think I did a really good job considering. And here is what the zines look like. I am so happy with the way that they've come out. I think the colour looks really bright and really colourful, and if you are interested in picking one up for yourself, I'll leave a link to the store down below. I'm really happy with the work I did, and anyone else who participated in Inktober, you should be extremely proud of yourself. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you're new, maybe subscribe to our arty family, and as always folks, stay creative.